Good morning, Jason here. This is your aftermarket update for October 16th, 2015. All right, so the market has been choppy and in this consolidation mode for the better part of a couple of weeks here. I'm going to bring this big picture chart over here for you. Give me a second. All right. So if you take a look here, this is from investing.com, their website. If you take a look here at we're going to look here at the monthly chart. We do this in the room just about every day. But one of the things I want you to look at here is this price level here at 46.33. There are 1, 2, 3 monthly bars here that have been consolidating around this 46.33 level. If you go back 10 months, there's only 2 months right here. This is May and June that we did not touch the 46.33 level. So after this long pullback here, drop in the market, we've consolidated again, like I said, around this 46.33 level. And you can see that. So if you start digging in a little bit deeper here and you go into your weekly chart, you can continue to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is week 7. We ended week 7 rotational around this. Even though there are some bigger bars here, you can see that we've had quite a few small bars. And again, there's been a lot of time spent around this 46.33. We'll drill one more level down into your daily chart. And again, more evidence here of just the sideways condition. Big fail, pullback, and sideways now for, as you've seen, really 3 full weeks. And so I tell you all of that to say that we have had some difficult times in the market here recently, getting it to make these moves that we are accustomed to seeing. However, on Friday, that was not the problem on Friday. So if you take a look here, we move from our step. We talk about the OTG support and resistance steps. We move from step to step, and then we began to consolidate this. This line here represents the pit open. You can see that before the open and into the open, we came up on some fairly significant volume, 8,000 contracts up into our minor resistance point. We did pull back here on lesser volume, pulled up again on a little bit higher volume, couldn't make the new high, and then you could really see that the sentiment was still long biased here with the amount of volume on these 2 swings, a very small volume here on these 2 swings. Now, mind you, this was our first day on the new contract, and the volume was beginning to split from 50-50 to 40-60 November to December. So once we rallied up over the resistance point here, we began to watch for what would be potential longs, right? We began to rally up over it, came back on lighter volume. But here was your key. These 2 swings were your key to know that the momentum was potentially changing. 2,700 contracts on the way up, 744 on the way down. 1498, lesser volume, made a new high, but on lesser volume. Then you had a big volume pushback, 2328. We had an equal amount of volume push up. Now you have 2 consecutive highs. These are lower highs here, 1, 2. This is a lower high. And you began this push down, and we looked to get in short here on this break. Not this break. We could have done it here. Right, we could have done it here, but we had a recent swing pivot as well here at 47.58, and this is where we began to look to get in short, and we were going to ride it down to our target. Now, this move right here was very quick, and you'll notice that, in fact, as I show you this particular trade on the day, this entire trade lasted less than 1 minute, right? So we get in here, and it swings all the way down on this bar to our target. And that was really nice. So what we did is we have a second trade here. By the way, this one put us up on the day. We were down a couple of trades, and you'll hear me say that if I get taken out, that I was going to be done for the day. It was a contract roll. It's a Friday, and you heard me say that if I was going to get stopped out here, I was going to be done for the day. But this one picked us up and put us into the positive. And then we get in short right here off of this swing out of our support and resistance level. So again, this was the next short here. We did put up with a little bit of heat. In fact, we got saved by 2 ticks. My stop was at 36. and we came up to 34, and then we flushed all the way down to the target here on a similar type situation. Swing, lower swing, even though you have this area in here, these were actual swing points that, according to our swing indicator, swing point, higher volume, lower volume on the push up, and then we make that move down. So that trade lasts a little bit longer. This trade's about 20 minutes in duration. But all in all, we ended up with, I believe, in the two trades, it was about 162 ticks. So I'm going to let you watch these OTG trades of the day. Hopefully this is a sign that the new contract is going to get us back on target and with some better, more fluid moves. So without further ado, here are the two OTG trades of the day. Okay, I'm in at 57. Stop here's above this double top at 72. And then I'm done if this takes me out. So FYI, I am then done if this takes me out. Looking to try to get down to 27 down there. So previous session high is right here at 53. Got to get through 53 to 52. 69 limit orders long at 52. There's 52, get through it. Okay, I'm added in and all the way down to 27. That took me out to the target. Thank you. I'm going to look to get short here at 18. I'm going to stop talking for a second here as we approach the entry. Okay, I'm in at 18 here. My stop is 42. 28. No, my stop is 18, 20. Not, sorry. Give me a second here. Stop is 35. Stop is 35. Maybe chopping around here a little bit. We're through the announcement. I have a time frame coming up here. Move for the short should take care of us here, but we'll see if this has to come chop me out first, as it's been wont to do recently. 35, 36 is my stop. 36 is my stop. We need to stay below 27. So I'm in at 18, so it's an 18 tick stop here. I want to stay below this 27. Come on, stick around here. Stick around. Lower high here. We need to get underneath 16 here. Lower high. Flush this thing from 32 back to 22. And then underneath that 27, there's 26. Come on, 25, 24, get through it. 23, 22. Man, I want to hit that 22. We did hit down to 22. Okay, now we got to get through that 18 level. One, two lower highs here. You got a minute 30 left on this bar to close underneath 27. Then I'm looking for about 10 minutes for this thing to start pushing down, and sharply, actually. But we'll see if I can stay in long enough to get that done. Iceberg order at 27. We need to close underneath 27. Come on. New bar out in 53 seconds. You need that bar to close underneath 27. 5-minute bar is what I'm talking about here. $26 or lower on a close. Might not do it. 26 or lower on the close. Come on, down through it here. 20 seconds. 29, 28, 27. 26 or lower on the close. Come on, push through here. Bottom down there at 18.17. Come on, 26 or lower on the close, right at 27. Now we got to get through 21.20. 21. Come on, fight your way through 21.20. Then 19.18. There's 21. We got to get to 20. Still no takers. There's 20. 49 limit orders long at 20. Got to get through 21.20. Okay, I got a you got a revision signal here at 25. It needs to close underneath that. Revision target is down there at 92. Market maker levels. We got to 19. Couldn't quite punch through it. There's a bottom there at 17. So if we could punch through 16, that would be good. 19, come on, 18, 17. Get through 17, 16, and flush this thing out. Let's go. Double bottom here now at 17. You have some orders down there at 12, I believe. Come on, punch through 18, 17. $116 long at 11. Limit orders long at 11. There's 18. Let's go 17, 16. There we go. Okay, now push. Low down there is 07. There's 10, 9, 8. Bring that ad to 99. Bring the ad down to 99. I want to see it get through this level here. Okay, we got down to 08. And tried to get through the low at 07. Come on, push through it. Push through it here. 98 is the ad. That's 20 ticks. And the final target. Come on, do not stall at the low. 46.80 is your target. 13.12, come on. $15, $14. We did. I don't want to push back up. I do not want to push back up here. You go test that low again. One, two, three lower highs here. Now, if you can make a lower low underneath 08, you'll have it set up nicely. So if we can just go touch the low again, that would be great. 23 to 13. We'll lock that high in. If we could touch 13, that'll lock the high in. Come on. Got to get back down through the low down here. Stay underneath this 23. All right, we need to stay underneath 27. That's the idea. And that's an ugly wick on the 5-minute. Still just really choppy right now. 36 is the stop. This may get me. Now that we're up this high, this is very possible that it gets me. We'll see. Yeah, we need to get back underneath 27. 27 is the sticking point here. New bar in 4 minutes. You need to get through 26, 25. We got all the way up to 34, 88, 87 short at 29. We need the sellers to step it up. Come on, down through it. 26, 25, let's go. Yeah, you need down underneath 26. That's not good. Down underneath 26, 25, 24. We need the sellers to step it back up here. Well, we'll see. I thought we were about to make that move underneath once we got underneath the center point like that. But you know what we didn't do is close underneath the zone, which is the bottom of that zone is 23. We never closed at 23. The lowest we closed, here it is. The lowest you closed is at 25. So if you got to close at 22 or lower, if you were able to get that done, then that might be something, but I don't know that that's going to happen here. Looking kind of dicey right now. Looking sort of dicey right now. Lots of wicks in both directions here. Yeah, you need a 23 or lower close. A 23 or lower close in order to start feeling better about this. Come on, fill up 24, 23. Buyers are pulling their orders out of 24. The buyers are pulling their orders out of 24. So we'll see. But sellers not able to take advantage of that. Point of control just shifted to 27. That's shocking, isn't it? Sweet spot of our center point. And Asian range low, London range high is 36. Great. 37 is the stop. One more tick. London range low is up there at 36. I may just give this thing 20 more bucks. Who knows? Yeah, I agree, Leon. I'm not going to have my stop that high, but I agree with you. So the top and the bottom of this zone are both playing havoc here. You know, we're just top and bottom of the green zone here, right? That's our S&R zone. November's trading at 46.77. Be nice if we started pushing down into that. Says Captain Obvious. 25. Let's go 24, 23. You got to get through the bottom of this zone now, 23, 22. I think if we can get through 22, 21, be something. Be a push in the right direction. So I've got this bar with the time frame for a move with the probability being long, but it's more about time than it is direction. So let's see if the time here works for us. There's your 23. 8 big giant orders on the bid. Okay, yeah, you're filling them up. Now go 22, 21, 20. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the hustle down here. So you've got, let's just for giggle's sake here, there's 18. We'll come back to that measurement here. Well, we need to look at it here because it's coming up. So if you wanted to measure this swing to swing, 16 is a potential stopping point here. 16 is a potential stopping point. So if we come down to the low and can't get through the low, I'm going to go to break even plus 1 probably. Maybe just break even. So this is that area that was tricky before. So come on, 18, 17, 16, get through it. Just drop the hammer on it right here. You know you want to. $16, come on, 15, 14. Come on, sellers, take over here. Boy, this is herky-jerky right now. You're net negative here on the volume today, right? You're net negative here. This is your 1 minute chart, but you're net negative down here on your volume for what that's worth. Okay, there's 13. Get through it. 12. Okay, if we come down to 08 and can't get through, how deep did we get there? We just got down to 12. We got to get through 11. And then 10. 11 has been tricky as well earlier. There's 10, 9, 8. Okay, new low, stop at break even. Adding at 98. There's 0. Okay, in at 98. Target is 80. Target is 80. We come down to settlement. There's 89. Come on, 88, 87. Get through it. Target is 80. Come on, get through 91, 90. There's 88, 87, 86. Let's go to 01 on the stop here. Actually, There's 85, 84. Let's go ahead and go to 94 on the stop. Come on, 86. There's 86, 85. Come on, just finish the move to my target here, please. Finish the move to the target. Stop here's 96, 85. Come on, let's get through it. 85, 87 is settlement. Let's get through. We came to the top of the box down here. 86. Come on, get through here. 89, 88. Stop is 96. Stop is 96. Got to get down to 80, 86. Come on, 85, 84. Come on, all the way down to 80. There's 85. Get through it. 114 long at 80. Let's go 81 on the target. 81 on the target. All right, what's the low? The low is 84. Okay, we come down to 84 and can't get through it again. I'm probably going to take it off here. 86, 85. 86. We can't get through 84. I'm just going to close it out. 86, 85. Come on. Punch through 84 here. Bringing the trail stop to 94. Protected on the back end then as well. 94 is the stop. $89. Come on. 88, 87. Get through. Your new bar is out now. Pivot and settlement are right in this area here. Pivot is at 91. There's 89, 88. I think we're going to get to 80 here, the top of the box. 84 is the low. Come on, 89, 87. Get through settlement. 87. Let's go 86, 85. Back up to 90. Well, 94 or 80, those are my targets. And if we hit 84 and can't get through it, come on, 89, 88. 89, 88. Come on, fight your way through this. Come on, stay in this. You know what? 96 is the stop. 96, here's the stop. If we get to 84, I'm going to flatten it. Okay? If we touch 84 and can't get through it, I'm going to flatten it. 86, 85. Not 84 yet. There's 84, 83, 82. Target is 81. There's hit but no fill, and I'm out. Target achieved. All right, so you can see that this, while it did give us a little bit of a scare, this trade ultimately went down to our target, and we ended up quite nicely here on the day. We ended up 110 ticks on the day. It was a total of 162 ticks on these winning trades, and so again, it was nice to get start the weekend here on a good foot. So we'll be glad to see this November contract this November contract into our rear view mirror and begin to look forward to trading the December contract with an idea here that these moves are going to be more like they were today and less like they were over the past couple of weeks. So again, as always, I want to say thank you for spending time watching the videos here and keeping up with the information at the Oil Trading Group. And until Monday, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.